Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly love reading for April 14th to the 20th. I'm going to be using the Chris Ann Donnelly's Light Seers Tarot. Then I'm going to follow up with an oracle card or two, love oracle cards. I'm going to pull 8 cards from this deck and I'll tell you the placement significance as I go. Just going to give it a bit more of a shuffle and then I'll cut the deck. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. Could we please get a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th in love and romance, please? Thank you so much. All right, Virgo. This is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. What is there in store for Virgo in love and romance for the 14th to the 20th of April 2021? Thank you very much. All right, gonna cut the deck. So the first card is you, Virgo. There's the Empress. Second card is your love interest, the Sun. Gorgeous. Look at that energy. Oh my goodness. Situation between you two. Wow. 4 of Wands. Outcome, King of Pentacles. So how you see them? Hanged Man. How they see you? 10 of Cups. Your challenge or obstacle, the Moon. And their challenge or obstacle, 7 of Wands. So on the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. All right, could be an Aries there. Or perhaps a Scorpio. Okay, so the Empress energy. You've got a lot of Taurus in your chart because there's Taurus with King of Pentacles and with the Empress. Leo with the Sun. Aries or Scorpio with the Emperor. You've got Pisces with the Moon. Hangman. Okay, so for you, it's showing that you're creating something new with the Empress energy. It could speak to pregnancy or it could speak to giving birth to something, some new plan, new project, new idea that's creativity inspired, something that is a project. If it's not giving life, it's saying in love and romance here, your energy for the 14th to 20th, it's saying that you're just in this very inspired, creative, abundant energy. Now, the person you're dealing with is the Sun, and they have great clarity, abundance, and success. Is like the perfect match. The Sun is such a happy, positive card. It's speaking to everything being cards on the table, being open, receptive, happy, joyous. Could indicate Leo or, the season of the summertime as well. And it's just such positive energy for both you and the person that you are romantically involved with. The situation between you two, as if it can't get any better, is the 4 of Wands. That's stability. That's the happy home that everybody wants to go to for gatherings, family dinners. This is about weddings. Could be that you guys are planning a wedding or getting married. You could be pregnant, okay? Because the Empress is giving birth. The Sun can represent a child as well. So for some of you, that might be what it is. There might be some kind of celebration or rite of passage coming through with the 4 of Wands. Solid foundation being built, maybe purchasing a home, some commitment in that way, or it could be speaking to rites of passage like graduations, weddings, going to weddings, and all of that happy home energy that I just mentioned, where everybody likes to gather. So the outcome is King of Pentacles. And this is a king who is benevolent, kind, generous, has that Venus energy just like the Empress does. Can be representing some kind of Taurian energy in there as well. If it's not, if this is speaking to you, Virgo, or the person you're dealing with, this is someone who is a lone wolf. And I like how the creator of this deck has put the wolf here. The King of Pentacles is someone who's going to take care of their home and their family no matter what. They are someone who, on the positive side, there's like responsibility, benevolence, generosity, wisdom, hard-earned success. They've got this, right? On the lower polarity, it can be that, sometimes in love and romance that they're a little bit in that Midas energy sometimes. It's kind of like they keep their own counsel, okay? Like they are that lone wolf energy, and they see people as kind of, members of their court or their kingdom. And sometimes in love and romance, they can have great romances and then think back on it later and kind of reminisce and think about the things they missed out on or that they let slip through their fingers. But they're very practical. Like they're the King of Pentacles, very practical energy. They're all about their culture, traditions, long-standing institutions. They are about their coins, family, community. The King of Pentacles is not someone who plays fast and loose when it comes to commitments. So it's a very committed energy. As a person, they're very committed. How you see them is the Hanged Man. You could see them as feeling stuck right now or sacrificing something that they want to do or move ahead with because they are trying to be of benefit to other people, perhaps you, perhaps the family. So you see them as someone who is sacrificing. Okay, this is spiritual card. This is giving of yourself to benefit others. As far as them, I don't know why, I think that for some reason I wanted to also talk about the spiritual aspect of the Hangman. If it is a spiritual side of it, it's kind of like someone who goes on pilgrimages and they perform like these rites of like these kind of acts of asceticism, standing on one leg for a long time, hanging upside down, all these kind of things in order to mind over a matter and also to give offerings to whatever faith you belong in. I was thinking of Hinduism. So for some reason, I was just thinking of that. It could be that they are someone spiritual as well. Okay. For them, how they see you is 10 of Cups. They see as you in the energy of feeling like this is your happily ever after, that you have found your happiness. Okay. That you are complete, happy, and you couldn't ask for anything more. Like this is it for you. Your challenge or obstacle is the Moon card, and that could speak to you could be, feeling very emotional if it is going through a pregnancy. This is about using your intuition, hidden feelings, subconscious. This is very maternal as well. This could represent Pisces. Another very spiritual card. It could speak to sometimes depression or feeling isolated. If you've had a baby, if there's postpartum or postpartum depression or something along those lines, it doesn't have to be. The Moon card is just a card of secrets, intuition, the moodiness of the subconscious and all the feelings that are like hidden there. So it could be that you're very much feeling intuitive. It could speak to cycles. It could speak to pregnancies. And this kind of very deep immersion into your feelings. Okay, and as a challenge or obstacle, the Moon card on a lower polarity, it could be about being moody, depressed, having feelings of isolation or loneliness. Yeah. So as far as their challenge or obstacle is 7 of Wands, and that is a card of blocking and feeling attacked perhaps, or feeling like they have to create boundaries because the 7 of Wands is blocking. It's standing your ground, letting people know what they can and can't get away with. So for their challenge or obstacle, it could be that they need to create better boundaries, okay? Or they could be blocking something. So let's pull some love oracle cards. There's Emperor over here, which could speak to the person older person. It could speak to that strong Mars male energy, Scorpio or an Aries, a leader, a leadership position, being your own boss, perhaps the person that you're dealing with. Sorry. King of Cups. Very spiritual card as well. Knight of Cups. So there's beautiful cards here underneath, and there's a beautiful energy for both of you. Let's just see what all this is about with some oracle cards. This is Amira's Love Oracle. Can we get a reading, please, for Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can we get a card or cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th? What do they need to know in love and romance? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. This is for April. Either way, if this is a pregnancy for some of you, if it's not about, some new job, some new project, a new relationship, it's any way you slice it, the other person is extremely happy about this. And there's the happiness in the middle with the solid foundation, purchase of a home, making your home, building a family, something along those lines. And whoever this King of Wands is in the outcome, they've got this, because the King of Wands handles business, knows how to take care of the home. All right. Can we get one card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th in love and romance, please? Thank you so much. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. So we have gossip, mature woman, young female, spiritual growth. Okay, so there's people talking. This is gossip where you might be the talk of the town. You might be high profile. There are people who are in your business and they think you're very interesting. Okay, so this is involving a mature woman and a young female and spiritual growth. Okay, so this could be a mother figure or you. This could be your child. Okay, so, or you and your mom. Let's see. On the bottom of the deck, we have work. I'm not going to look at that. Let's just read these. These are supposed to be intuitively read. So how it looks to me is that, as I told you, even with a hangman, I was going to say sacrifice and giving of yourself to benefit other people, right? Staying stuck to benefit other people. But as I'm moving on, something made me want to talk about the spiritual aspect, the asceticism and all that, whatever. So, and that was with the spiritual growth. And then we have King of Cups underneath the Emperor. And that is also someone who's extremely a philosopher, spiritual type. Okay, so let's read spiritual growth. Even though it's meant to be intuitively read, there's a few sentences that they'll put for the card. So let's just see what she wants to say. It says, lessons to learn, opportunity for growth on a soul level. The message is to look at the lesson and this will set you free. Until the lesson is learned, it will keep repeating itself. And through learning this lesson, you will gain so much knowledge about yourself and your soul purpose. Mature woman and young female. I feel like that's straightforward, but young female is just a youthful female, immature girl, living with parents, dreams of the future, fashion and music, under 25. So the dating tip here is to be open to love. If love is presented in an unusual way or through someone you wouldn't expect, give them and yourself a chance. So then mature woman, it says, okay, I've got gossip here. It's not in alphabetical order, so I'm going to read the one that I see right now. Small talk, neighbors, people talking behind your back, too much chatter going on around you right now, too much talk and no action, too much talking with friends and not putting the energy into your life. Confusion, take a step back and see what happens. So it says, don't stay with anyone as a dating tip who doesn't treat you well. You deserve the best possible treatment in every way. So mature woman, it says, older or mature woman, sensual, charismatic, strength, independence, knowledge, culture, and the arts. So dating tip is forgiveness of yourself and others will set you free. So it's altogether saying that there is some talk or gossip about you, whether you be the person, however it fits into your life, how it resonates for you. If you are someone who's younger and you live at home, okay, and there's a level of immaturity with this young female, and then could be that it's you with the mature woman. So however it plays out, whether it be an older sister, a mom, a mother figure, or you and your child, or someone who's a younger sibling, however it is, there seems to be gossip around you guys, and it's saying that there's some kind of karmic lesson that has to be learnt between you two, or for you, okay? And until it is, it's going to keep repeating, okay? So let's pull one more love oracle card. This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get one more card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. Thank you so much. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. For April 14th to the 20th. Also, Virgo, if this is speaking to you kind of trying to get some new project off the ground, I know it's a love reading, but again, it's occurring to me. It's saying that it could be extremely successful, lucrative for you. All right. And you know what? It could also be that you feel as though the person you're with is stuck. The person you're dealing with, they might be stuck as well, okay? Because their challenge or obstacles, the Seven of Wands, is blocking. You know, all these opportunities coming at them and they're like, no, and their head is turned away. All right, I'll pick a card. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 14th to the 20th. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I'm going to put that next to the spiritual growth, some lesson that needs to be learned. Forgiving and learning. It's saying that until this lesson is learned, and I guess the lesson is forgiveness and moving forward, releasing the past. It's saying that's going to continue again and again until that lesson is learned. This could be the one. It's saying whoever you think of, it's probably that person. You probably already know them. So let me read this one. This card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angel sent you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look like or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you toward the one you desire. So It's saying you already know this person, and they could be the one. Now, I don't like it when I get messages like this could be the one, as if it's just like settling. So if that's how it feels, there could always be another one then, okay? But it's saying that this person, whoever it is that you already know, indeed has great potential to be that partner. So don't overlook them, basically, just because you have a different idea of what they should look or act like. So that's the message there. Virgo, that's it for your reading. It looks like, you're both in a very positive place, but it seems they're blocking. They're blocking opportunities, and you think that they're stuck or sacrificing. Okay, and the King of Pentacles, though, as an outcome, is a very married energy. So this could be speaking to your spouse, perhaps, with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, your husband, or someone who's an older, powerful type of male figure. Doesn't have to be male, could be male or female. But on the other hand, there's some other business over here that, wants to come out instead of romantic stuff. It looks like this is about some situation that you need to handle, okay? That Spirit wants to bring forward, about gossip and a lesson that needs to be learned and forgiven in order to move forward. All right, Virgo, that's your reading. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I will have your next week's readings out after these. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.